take you to the 1993 Chile First Division action, round 18. The matchup, Colo Colo versus O'Higgins from Monumental Stadium in Santiago, Chile. It starts off early, 11th minute of play. Off the long-distance free kick, a goal. Jorge Contreras scoring past Walter Cordero just 11 minutes in to give Colo Colo a 1-0 lead. We pick up action in the second half. The score 1-0 Colo Colo. The rains are coming. 49th minute of play. On the attack. Almost back to Riveros. Coming through. Shooting it off the goalkeeper and in. Tying it up at 1. Almost to Riveros. Riveros had a player chasing him. And there's the shot, just beating the goalkeeper, Marcelo Ramirez, for the 1-1 draw. Coming back the other way, here's Marco Echevarri getting the go-ahead goal for Colo Colo from Eduardo Hurtado, the international connection. Hurtado plays for Ecuador. Echevarri plays for Bolivia. That go-ahead goal turned out to be the game-winning goal. Colo Colo beats O'Higgins 2-1. To Nacional Stadium, Universidad Católica taking on Colo Colo. And it will be Colo Colo striking first, minute 17. Juan Castillo runs it towards the corner flag. On the cross, Yanez, the header, and he scores past Patricio Toledo. 1-0 Colo Colo. From the cross by the end line, Juan Castillo to Yanez, who was left unmarked. There were two defenders beside him, but no one in front. Again, from the Castillo cross, a better angle to see that the defense was caught flat-footed right beside the goal scorer Yanez. Now the 26th minute, off the corner. It's loose. The goalkeeper misplaying it. Lunari is there for the rebound, and it's tied at 1. This is one the goalkeeper should have had. Marcelo Ramirez got a piece, but not all. And then Lunari was able to pounce on it with the goalkeeper still down. He couldn't get back up. There you see it. A defender was in sight, but once the goalkeeper gets a hand or two on it, he's got to hold on. Tied at 1. 35th minute. Inside the 18, another foul. Lunari fouled Agustin Salvatierra in the area, setting up a penalty kick for Jaime Pizarro. He has made 2 already this season. Could he make 3? No. Off the crossbar. Unlucky for Pizarro. Halftime ended up 1 goal apiece. Universidad Católica and Colo Colo. 53rd minute. Pizarro trying to atone for the miss of the penalty kick to Contreras. Yanez open in front. He gets his second goal of the match. From the cross. It hit off a defender, and Yanez was there, number 11, in the 53rd minute of play. Got in a good position, all alone, right inside the goalkeeper's box. That made it a 2-1 game for Colo Colo. Yanez again, missing the hat trick by inches, no more. That's your final. Colo Colo defeating Universidad Católica 2-1. Concepcion taking on Colo Colo at Regional Stadium. We pick up action in the second half of this match with the score 0-0. Minute 68. Watch Mendoza, number 2, shooting it. It deflected and went right past the goalkeeper, Villami. 68th minute, Gabriel Mendoza. There you saw the deflection off a defender. Villami had no chance on it. Minute 89, Hurtado playing it across. Jorge Contreras with a chip, and it's another goal. 2-0 Colo Colo. Jorge Contreras from Eduardo Hurtado. Contreras with just that chip over the outstretched reach of the goalkeeper, Villami. He had a tough day in goal for Concepcion. Colo Colo shuts out. Now we take you to the 1993 Chile Primera Division. We're starting off here with 15th round action and highlights featuring Unión Española and Colo Colo in Nacional Stadium, Santiago, Chile. 8th minute of play. Sergio Rivera feeding. Sierra pulls the keeper out, shoots and scores. A 1-0 lead for Unión Española. Jose Luis Sierra. Just 8 minutes in, after getting the feed, it was a nice pass from Rivero, beating a defender. Sierra does the rest. It didn't take Colo Colo long, though, to quiet some of these fans down, though, because 5 minutes later, here they come off the corner, to the short corner. Contreras crossing it. Margus for the left footer. He scores off the goalkeeper's hand. It's tied at 1. Javier Margus at the 13-minute mark. Set up with that short corner by Jorge Contreras, who ended up getting it back from Rubio. All the way across, settle down, and then the shot beating the goalkeeper, Azargado. Fans are still celebrating at halftime the 1-1 draw after 45 minutes. Things started out just as quickly in the second half. Some 6 minutes in, Rubio coming through, scoring off the left footer. Hugo Rubio makes it a 2-1 lead, Colo Colo. Set up by nice passing from Marcelo Vega and Juan Castillo. Rubio puts the finishing touch on. With Colo Colo leading by a 2-1 score, would these fans see more goals? No, but look at this collision that they would see. They would see a lot more, too. This is in injury time. About 2 minutes into it, things get ugly. Actually, they could have gotten worse here. The referee trying to take control. Things really got out of hand right after that corner kick. The end result? Well, 4 red cards were issued right at the end of the match. Not a nice way to end what was a good game, played by 2 very respected sides in front of a large crowd. But that's the way it ended up. 4 players gone, as Colo Colo ended up winning it. 2-1 was the final versus Union Espanola. Coming through, shooting it, save, rebound, Hurtado, another header. His second goal of the game. Set up nicely by the hard work from Marco Echevarri. With the ball rebounding off the goalkeeper Rodriguez, there is Hurtado with the header. 2-0, Colo Colo. They could have more here. Look for number 11, Hugo Rubio, off the give and go, off the post. If you're keeping score at home, that's the second one off the post and crossbar. Here's Mendoza coming through. Oh, again off the post. Make it 3. Now it's Hurtado, another one. How long can this bad luck continue? It could have been 6-0 at that point. Well, the luck would run out, though, for Iquique. Here's a foul inside the 18, which will set up a penalty kick. Jorge Contreras will shoot and score. 3-0, Colo Colo. No-hit goal post or crossbar there. Contreras' shot is true. Then in the 75th minute of play, Adrian Baena with a long kick. Settle down finally. Rubio at the end of it, scoring. The goalkeeper never came out. Hugo Rubio scored to make it 4-0. Rubio chesting it down and then cracking it in midair past a stunned goalkeeper Rodriguez. Well, if you're adding up the hit crossbar and goalpost, it could have been 8-0. Colo Colo had to settle for a 4-0 win over. Time to take you to the 17th round of the Chilean Championship as the scene switches. It's Palestino versus Colo Colo from Santiago, Chile. Action late in the second half of a scoreless game. Juan Hernandez fouling Patricio Yanez inside the area. Penalty kick. Marco Echevarri shoots and scores. 1-0 Colo Colo. That goal coming in the 84th minute of play. The goalkeeper Jorge Cortez guesses wrong. It's a bullet of a shot from Marco Echevarri. He plays on Bolivia's national team now. Minute 90. Left side. Hugo Rubio. Long distance shot. What was the goalkeeper doing? He never moved. Colo Colo takes a 2-0 lead. Hurtado passed it to number 11 Rubio, and he just gunned it. The goalkeeper never moved. 2-0. Colo Colo from the pass. Rubio receiving it. No offside. I'm wondering what the goalkeeper was even thinking about. That was Jorge Cortez. On the penalty kick, he guessed wrong. There, he didn't even guess. There's your final. Colo Colo. La Serena versus Colo Colo match. La Serena would be the team striking first. Minute 56, behind the defense. Pizarro scoring off the far post and in. La Serena took a 1-0 lead versus Colo Colo. Now in minute 69, Hurtado at the end of it will score. He'll get the tying goal for Colo Colo. And that's the way it ended. La Serena and Colo Colo played to a 1-1 draw. Head over to Chile as we pick up action in round 26, first division play. The matchup between Colo Colo and Universidad Católica from Santiago, Chile. No scoring until the 37th minute of play. Vasquez sending it high to Ricardo Lunari, who settles and shoots and scores past Marcelo Ramirez to the near post off the pass from Vasquez, who plays for Argentina's national side, to Lunari. A good goal scorer, and 37 minutes in, he beats the goalkeeper where he doesn't like to be beaten, near side, short side. That goal stood up at halftime after 45 minutes. Universidad Católica led by a single goal. Coming back the other way, look for the tying goal, Marcelo Vega. Crossing, Castillo wide open. Juan Castillo scores to tie it up for Colo Colo. From the right wing side, it is Vega beating the defender to the near side, and then slotting it all the way across. The ball beats a couple of defenders, and Castillo had the empty nets. 87th minute of play on the attack. Castillo will work the give and go with Marcelo Vega, but the play is going to be called offside. He scored, but it was offside. So instead of winning it, Colo Colo ends up with a draw, 1-1 with Universidad Católica. And in the first half of play, it was all Colo Colo, although they didn't get a score. Jaime Pizarro looking. Mendoza far post, and he headed it off the side of the nets. Off the short corner, Pizarro again, giving it to Vega, whose kick goes over the top of the crossbar and out of play. Now Pizarro again, a nice save made by Arturo Palma. Well, the star of the first half was clearly Pizarro, but neither team scored. Second half, Mendoza centering it off Hurtado. Salvatierra, long distance goal. The goalkeeper never moved, the fans did, as Arturo Salvatierra scored the first goal of the match. 57th minute, looked like it was deflected too on its way in. On that long distance shot, the goalkeeper frozen, never able to leap forward. 1-0 lead for Colo Colo. Now it's Hurtado to Pizarro. Shot deflected off the crossbar. Colo Colo again, long distance shot, another goal. Gabriel Mendoza for a 2-0 lead. The goals come from long distance, two of them. One by Mendoza, the other by Salvatierra. Mendoza again teeing it up over the head of the goalkeeper Palma for that 2-0 lead. Now in the 89th minute of play, a trip against the goalkeeper Ramirez on Juan Lombardi. Lombardi will take the penalty kick against Ramirez. He saved it. There was a chance for Osorno to get on the board, and the goalkeeper made the save. It ended up a shutout thanks to Ramirez. Colo Colo 2, Osorno nothing. To the 1993 Chilean First Division. Our first matchup, Universidad de Chile versus Colo Colo from Estadio Nacional in Santiago, Chile. 16 minutes in, Marco Echeverri with a back heel. Long distance shot at the score. Javier Marjas blasting it past Sergio Vargas. Off the nice back heel, Marjas scoring 16 minutes in. The lead belongs to Colo Colo. From the back heel, well done by Marco Echeverri. Marjas does the rest. Tough shot to stop for Vargas. Back the other way on the right side, Castillo looking, taking it in deep, crossing it, Contreras missing it. It gets by to the edge of the 18, flicked back inside, another chance. Where's the defense? Another goal, Patricio Yanez. This one never should have gotten through. Good defense in the initial attempt to clear it out, but then it's flicked back in, and then the defense gets caught flat-footed. No one looks, no one turns with Yanez. Colo Colo takes a 2-0 lead after 45 minutes. Second half of play. Puyol trying to get through to Jara. Now back in, it's onside. The goalkeeper's out, easy goal. Ariel Beltramo. It all started with Puyol passing to Jara, and then everyone thought it was offside, but Beltramo kept going. Keep going until you hear that whistle. That goal was not enough, though, for Universidad de Chile. They lose 2-1 to Colo Colo.